Okay, with question 2, we've got 1 over square root. So of course we know square root on the bottom can be written as a power half. Okay, but it's no good like that. It's going to make it difficult if we try to differentiate it as 1 over. So what we can do here is take it up. Yes, we can rewrite this then as y equals bracket 7 plus 3x squared. Now because I'm taking it up, that power becomes negative, so negative half. Differentiate it, dy dx. We'll bring the power down, minus half there. Okay. Take away 1 from this, so minus a half take away 1 is minus 3 over 2. Times back then the derivative in here, which is 6x. Okay. That becomes 6x, doesn't it? We can then times that half by the 6, so you get 3. Okay. So it become minus 3x bracket 7 plus 3x squared to minus 3 over 2. Okay, so we could leave it like that, or we could write it as minus 3x on top and take that back down. Okay, right, so we've got that answer there. With B, we've got y equals 1 over, now this is the 4th root. Okay, wow. When you have the 4th root, again we need to write this as a power, okay? So we could write that as a bracket to power quarter. There, yeah? That's the 4th root, just power quarter. Of course we take that up, and it becomes minus a quarter. Differentiate it then. Bring the minus quarter down. Take away 1 from that, minus a quarter, take away 1 is minus 5 quarters. Okay, and then you've got to times it by then the derivative in here. Differentiating this, that'll be 4 take away 18x. Okay, when you differentiate in there, indeed it's 4, isn't it? Take away 18x. Then we have to simplify it. So in this case then we've got, well, minus here, okay, 4 minus 18x goes on top. On the bottom then we've got 4, and we can take this bracket down and change it to a positive power. Okay. One other thing we could do then, right, to fully simplify it, that minus, we could sort of take the minus through the top there. So we could minus the 4 and then minus the 18x. So what happens is that minus can disappear and put it there, minus 4, but minus then 18x becomes plus 18x. So you get 18x take away 4, okay, over that there. And to fully simplify it, you might see on top we've got a common factor of 2. On bottom we've got a common factor of 2, so we could divide the whole thing through by 2. So that becomes 9x take away 2. The bottom then 2 bracket. Okay, power 5 over 4. So quite a bit of simplifying to do on that one there. With C then, we've got y equals 2 over cube root 3 minus 2x to the power 5. Well, remember cube root is a bracket to the power 3rd. Okay. So then bracket to the power 3rd on the bottom, we'll take that up, so become minus 3rd. So we got, and don't forget the 2 in front then. Differentiate it, dy by dx. Bring that minus 3rd down, so you get minus 2/3. Because minus 3rd times 2 is minus 2/3. Take away 1 from that, you get minus 4/3, and then times by the derivative in there, which is minus, bring the 5 down, minus 10x to the power 4. So we end up having, well, notice here you've got a minus, and a minus makes a plus. 2 on top times 10 is 20, so 20x to the power 4 on top. On bottom you've got the 3 there, this bracket then, power positive 4/3 when you take it down. And then finally then, D, we've got y equals bracket, or the bracket is cubed, isn't it? And then it's square rooted, okay? So the bracket is cubed, square rooted. So what we should really do is rewrite this as a double bracket, right? You could use a square bracket if we wanted to. So we've got 5x cubed plus 2x cubed in the inside bracket, and then you've got another bracket to represent that square root, so we power half, okay? And then when you've got one power raised to another, we can get rid of that, the double bracket thing here, because you've got one power raised to another, you just times them. So this is the same as a single bracket. 3 times a half is 3/2, okay? And then differentiate it, well, dy by dx, bring the power down, 3/2, 5x cubed plus 2x. Take away 1 from this, it'll be a half, times then the derivative in there, which is 15x squared plus 2. Okay, and we end up having, well, this can be rewritten as 3/2, let's put that bracket in front, 15x squared plus 2, and then this is actually a square root, isn't it? 5x cubed plus 2x. Okay, so quite a complicated one, that one, but that's the process we can use there to simplify it.